Guys, welcome to another video. My name is Jennifer, your independent Scentsy consultant, and today I'm going to be sharing with you what I warmed through the month of April. I did go through quite a lot of wax. I'm feeling very proud of myself. I finished another brick. I'll show you guys. We'll just get right into it. But yeah, my voice, I've been kind of like, I don't know if they're allergies or what, but I've been kind of like battling this cough, and I feel like today is probably the raspiest that my voice has been, but I really wanted to film this and get this out of the way and empty my bin so that I could start putting my April stuff, my May stuff, because today's already May 2nd. So yeah, so we'll just go ahead and dive right on in. I finished a small tub of washer whips in Clothesline. I don't remember if I got this in the whiff box or if I got this in my World Tour kit. I don't remember for the life of me. Wherever the Scentsy Suds box came, I want to say it was a whiff box. But yeah, I finished this. I'm still going through the Scentsy Suds sheets. I really enjoy Clothesline. Anything laundry, anything that smells like laundry, I love it. So this is a really good scent in my personal opinion. I really enjoy it. The wax is a powerhouse. But yeah, so I finished this obviously in the wash whips. Next, I finished a brick in Summer Berry Melon. There's wax all over it because this is where I would chop the wax. So I finished Summer Berry Melon. This was a part of the summer collection. I want to say maybe like 2-3 years ago. I don't even remember. But I only had a few cubes left. I want to say maybe less than half of the brick I did work through. And it is a really good scent. I did really enjoy it. And it's still in the catalog, so you can pick it up in a bar if you so desire to. I finished a bar in Strawberries and Cream. This was the scent of the month for... Oh my goodness. This was the scent of the month for March. Yes. This was the scent of the month for March. It's a good scent. I feel like it's growing on me. To me, and still to my nose, I still get like a really authentic strawberry note that really pulls through. It's not like an artificial sweet strawberry. To me, I feel like it's like an authentic, fresh fruit strawberry. Yeah, it's good, and you do get the creaminess of the cream. Good scent. Not gonna end up in my club, but it's all right. Coconut Blossoms. This is the scent of the month for May. So for this month, I warmed it as soon as I got my scent of the month kit, and it is a really good scent. I do really enjoy it. It is very fresh. To me, this is more of like a bedroom scent, because I do feel like it has like, to me, kind of like that fresh body care spa, fragrance for me personally. And it's really, really nice. It is more of a light performer. So I do think this would probably perform better in a bedroom or in an office or just like a smaller area, because I did warm this in the open concept. And yeah, it was too light for my open concept area. And my open concept is not that big. I live like in an apartment, so it's not like a super big open space, but everything, the kitchen, the dining room, and the living room are all connected. So yeah, anyways, that's where I warmed it, but I think it would probably do best in the bedroom. I haven't warmed it in the bedroom yet, but that's gonna be the next spot where I put that. I think that's the only one I did of that scent. Next, I did Keep on Blooming. This was the scent of the month for April. Super, super powerhouse. This like will punch you in the face. My daughter Emma got a hold of this clamshell, as you can tell. So yeah. It's a good scent. I feel like in small increments, I can tolerate it, because I did this in all of the warmers that I have in my open concept, and it was way too strong. It was way too much for me, because this is a very floral heavy scent. So it was way too much for me. I Tried it again in just one warmer. So I only changed the wax in one warmer. The other ones had like old wax that didn't really smell anymore. And I think in just one warmer, it was tolerable. It wasn't as strong. And I would just get like whiffs of it as I would like walk past that warmer. Because again, it was, you know, it's an open concept area. Anyways, so I think it would probably do better in a small area in smaller doses. I cannot do a full bar. I can typically put a full bar in my open concept, one full bar. And I cannot do that with this one because it will knock me out of the park. Yeah, so it's good. If you like florals, that's a really good scent for you. I'm very picky with florals. And so, yeah, that one, I have to be very careful with that one. So it's a really good performer. Next, I have woolly slippers. I started adding stickers to my club bars. I'm so excited. Finally, I got around to putting stickers. I've seen Ashley do that here on YouTube. Not sure if anybody else does it, but I've mainly seen her do it. She'll put the date of when she gets her bars, just so you can kind of warm through your older bars first. And I've been wanting to do that for a very, very long time, and I just never got around to it. But now I have. Anyways, this is currently in my club. I got this March of this year, obviously, because it's from the recent Bring Back My Bar. And I do actually like it. I've been warming this mainly in my office in this room here. And I do really like it. It has like that lavender, but it also has like that creaminess, kind of like bakery note. And I really like it. I want to say it's like marshmallow. I don't really remember exactly the notes. But this is so good. I'm really enjoying it here in my office. I feel like it's perfect for this kind of setting, an office or even a bedroom, if you like to have kind of like that bakery note in your bedroom. This is really, really good. I really enjoy it. It's still currently in my club, and I might keep it there for another few rounds because I am really enjoying this one here in my office. This is not empty, so I'm going to set it over here. Next, I'm warming Lord of the Rings Shire Sunrise. This is the only bar that I picked up when that collection was available. I like it. I'm warming it in the hallway bathroom, and it's nice. It's not my favorite, but it's nice. I don't even know what the notes are, but this is something kind of different for my nose. It's good. I'm gonna finish warming it in that bathroom. Petals and Peaches. This was the scent of the month for January, I think. It's a good scent also for like a bedroom office type scent. I feel like it is. I think it reminds me of a perfume, but I can't put my finger on what perfume it reminds me of. I can't remember. But yeah, so because it reminds me of a perfume, I feel like this is more appropriate for like a bedroom or an office for my space, like, you know, my areas. I do like it. It's a good performer. I think like when it's in like this, like, cause I warmed it here in the office. So like by the second day, I feel like it smelled differently. Like those mid notes were coming out a little bit more, and it's really nice. I did like it. So I'll probably finish that in this office too. Cotton Candy Tails. I warmed this on Easter because of the name Cotton Candy Tails. I think I picked this up when it was a scent of the month at some point. I don't remember. But it was too caramel for my nose. I don't know why. I don't know if it's because it's kind of like an older-ish bar, because I've had it for like about a year. But it was too much for me. It was way too much. So, yeah. Got through that. Wildflower Cotton. This is a really old bar. I don't even remember. I think it was like a Mother's Day collection maybe that this was a part of. I cannot remember. I warmed this in the bedroom, and I was not a fan. Mango Matcha. I added this in my club, and I'm glad I did because I really like the scent. I'm really enjoying it. I warmed this throughout the whole open concept, and it's just so, so nice. Very fruity, very mango. I love it. Next, Raspberry Hibiscus Tea. I had like 4 cubes of it left, and I just finished 2 cubes here, and then I did 2 cubes in one of the warmers out in the open concept just to kind of like warm through it. It was okay. I thought I really liked it on cold, but then I warmed it, and a lot of like that powdery floral note came through for my nose, and I removed it from my club. Snuggle Up. I added another sticker. Okay. Snuggle Up. It was part of the recent Bring Back My Bar as well. I added it to my club. I remember when it was part of the Catching Z's collection, but sorry, but I couldn't recall if I like really enjoyed it or if it was just like whatever. And I know my scents, my nose has evolved a lot. Especially like since like the older collections, when they start making like the bars start making comebacks and Bring Back My Bars and stuff like that. I want to try it because my nose has evolved, my senses have evolved, and things that I like now I did not like a few years ago. So anyways, I wanted to give it a try, and I'm glad I did because I really, really like this. I've been warming. I warm 4 cubes in the bedroom. I have 2 warmers in our bedroom. I have a mini warmer, and I have a small, like an element warmer. I really, really liked it. It went for like 2 to 3 days, and those warmers are on 24/7. My element warmer is on 24/7. My mini warmer, I do turn it off at night because it has to be pitch black in the room. So the mini warmer, I do turn it off. However, the element warmer, it was going really, really good for 2 to 3 days. So I really liked it. I think I'm going to keep it in my club for a while longer because I have enjoyed this one a lot. And I actually need to change my wax, and that's probably where that's going to go right now. Sun Castles. I like this on cold. I warmed it, and I feel like on warm, I got a whole different experience from it. On cold, I feel like I get a lot of like that coconut, like that tropical coconut kind of creamy. But on when it was warming, I don't know, it was different. It was not the same experience. So yeah, it was okay, but yeah, I probably won't rewarm it. Lemon Heaven. My husband actually complimented this one. I got this in the whiff box. I think it was last month's whiff box, I think. And I warmed it in the whole open concept. I went through the whole bar, and my husband complimented it. My husband really enjoys like these like lemon, like, sorry if you can hear him, he's talking on the phone. He really enjoys these like lemon bakery scents. He really liked this one. He likes Lick of the Rainbow. So you can kind of see what he likes. But he is a fan of bakery stuff. I do know that. A lot of the bakery stuff he does compliment a lot. But this one, when we walked in, when it was warming, we were out of the house, and then we walked in, and he's like, oh, I really like these kinds of scents, like this like lemon. He said waffle. I don't know where he got waffle from. But I think he means like that bakery pastry note, I think is what he was trying to say. So needless to say, this made it to my club because it's not all, it's not often when my husband, I don't know about y'all's husbands, partners, it's not often when he compliments a wax that's warming. Like, I usually have to ask him, do you like this? But for him to like on his own say, wow, like I like this scent, it's really rare. So when that happens, I usually try to get more of it. So this one I did add it to my club because I did really like it. This is no longer available as of, yesterday, May 1st. It was the Easter collection, but I did add it to my club before it went away. So I'm glad I did. It was a good one. I did like it. Jammy Time. I also warmed this in our bedroom. I like it. I feel like Snuggle Up and Jammy Time are very similar. I think Jammy Time is like a more like kid-friendly scent. Snuggle Up is like a little bit more, she's like the older sister, like the older cousin, the fun, older, mature cousin. So yeah, anyways, yeah. Evening Sky. These 3 are related, okay? These 3 are related, okay? Jammy Time is like the fun, toddler, kid-friendly. Snuggle Up and Evening Sky are like the cousins. Evening Sky is really, really good. But I think out of these 3, if I had to pick, I think I'm going to pick Snuggle Up. Actually, these smell very similar. Hold on. Well, they're very similar. But yeah, I think I would still pick Snuggle Up right now, just because that one did really, really well. Luck of the Rainbow. I was actually going to try to worm through these 4 cubes. I love Luck of the Rainbow. It is so, so good. Such a fun lemon scent, but it also has like raspberry, I think. I'm just gonna call it like my Fruit Loops scent. Fruit Loops, Fruity Pebbles. It is so, so good. It's in my club. I really like that scent. Sugar cookie, I warmed through 3 cubes of my sugar cookie brick. I had been hoarding this one for a while just because there was always something that I wanted to try or something that I wanted to warm instead. But I finally got around to warming my sugar cookie. When it's been like cloudy, that's usually what I've been warming, will be like my bakery scents. So sugar cookie is such a really good scent. Oh, it's just a nice bakery cozy scent. So I warmed through 3 cubes, and I'm probably gonna warm through it this weekend too. We'll see. And last, I finished, I think I had like 3 or 4 cubes of Sweetheart sugar cookie. It was okay. This was part of the Valentine's Day collection. Not my cup of tea, but it was okay. It was nice. That was all that I warmed through April. I feel like I didn't do as much damage this month of April. But that's okay. I still feel like I did pretty well. I'm already warming through my May. I'm already adding stuff for my May, what I've been warming. So now that I have an empty bin, I can continue adding. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.